All right, I want to talk about fishing the Trokar Swimbait hook. There's two different models. There's a TK160, which is unweighted, and the TK170 is the same hook but belly weighted. So whether I'm fishing, basically here's the deal. If I'm going to fish super shallow, I'm trying to swim a swimbait in a foot or two of water around grass. I don't want that keel weight. I want the bait really light. Or I may even put just like a little tiny bullet weight in front of it. I'll use a TK160. There's 3/0, 5/0, 7/0, 9/0. The 3/0 and the 5/0 are the ones I use the most as far as the unweighted on the 160. So if I'm gonna fish, say a 4-inch thick fish, I'll fish the 3/0 or the 5/0 depending on the conditions, the size of fish and all that. But that's gonna be my weedless situation. So I can take that set up there and fish lay downs, grass, but I want to keep the bait up really shallow on the top of the water column. If I want to get the bait down 2, 3, 4, 5 feet, whatever it might be, then that's when I'll go to the TK170 weighted hook. And you know, general rule of thumb is like, so my 4-inch baits, you know, there's a sick fish, you know, there's a hollow belly there. 3/0 to 5/0. So why would I use a 3/0 versus 5/0? 3/0 is a smaller hook. I can fish lighter line on it. So 15-pound test. If I don't want a heavy line, I think fish might be a little more line shy. 15-pound test, I'll use a 3/0 hook with that. If I'm gonna have a little bit heavier cover, bigger fish, I can go to 20-pound test. Then I'll go to the 5/0 bait or the 5/0 hook in those size baits there. Then you get up into, when you start getting up into the 6 and 7-inch baits, like when I won Gunnersville, so on the 7-inch hollow belly up there, the Bass Tricks, I was fishing a 7/0 weighted, and that's a 3/8 ounce weight on that. So bottom line is, you have a choice on which swimbait hook. You get the 160 or the 170. If you want to get down deeper, go to the belly weighted, and you want to stay up shallow in the water column, go to the 160. So that's when I use the swimbait hooks.